Yesterday, I was just idly searching around on YouTube, looking for different things, and I started getting interested in videos about communist China, and I found China Uncensored. And the strange thing is I'm subscribed, or at least I thought I was subscribed to China Uncensored, but I haven't seen it in my feed for like a long time, weeks, maybe months. So anyway, it said that China is worse than you thought. So I clicked on it, and here's the first thing I saw from the host of China Uncensored, Chris Chappell. Watch this.
Welcome to China Uncensored. I'm Chris Chappell. Did you know YouTube has been secretly unsubscribing people from China Uncensored? I've been making a big push to get to 2 million subscribers. There's only about 30,000 more to go. But I've been hearing from a lot of you that YouTube repeatedly has unsubscribed you. I'm sure China Uncensored would already be much bigger if it weren't for YouTube's CCP-loving shenanigans. So if you're watching and you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you already have subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed. When we get to 2 million, we'll do a special live stream for you where we'll do something we've never done before. So again, hit that subscribe button.
So wait a minute. YouTube is unsubscribing people without their permission from China Uncensored? So I started thinking, wait a minute, I haven't seen China Uncensored in ages. So I checked, and oh my God, I was one of the people. Yes, I was subscribed to China Uncensored, and YouTube, without my permission, unsubscribed me. So, in other words, I was one of the many thousands of people. Maybe it was over 100,000 subscribers, or who knows how many, were unsubscribed from China Uncensored because YouTube are acting like a bunch of bastards following the orders of a totalitarian, over-the-top Orwellian regime, communist China. You know, and they always lecture us about misinformation, disinformation. Hey, YouTube, you know what disinformation is? It's unsubscribing people without their permission. You're keeping them from information. So, that's unbelievable. So, anyway, now, just to give you an idea of how sick YouTube is, and God, I hope there's a congressional investigation about this, because there's got to be communication between the Chinese communists, the CCP, and YouTube, or their parent organization, Google, or ABC, whatever they call it, look into it. But just to show you how sick YouTube is, take a look at this brief clip that was on the same video about the Chinese forced labor system. Forced slave labor system.
It's like a winter camp. In fact, it's so festive that the inmates at Qingpu just can't wait to share the prison's Christmas spirit.
This is the card Florence discovered, with a message inside which read, "We are foreign prisoners in Shanghai Qingpu Prison, China, forced to work against our will. Please help us and notify Human Rights Organization."
Well, that is Christmassy. Only they're less like Santa and more like his enslaved elves. The Christmas card with the plea for help popped up in the UK in 2019, and it turned out the Christmas cards were just one of many products that inmates at Qingpu were reportedly forced to work on. There are actually so many accounts of forced labor in Chinese prisons that it appears to be a widespread feature of the Chinese prison system.
So there you have it. That's the regime that YouTube is taking their orders from. Just gives you an idea. So I don't want YouTube, don't lecture people about spreading misinformation, disinformation. YouTube, you are the ultimate disinformation. So I want to help Chris Chappell out. I want to get him back to 2 million. So yes, I did subscribe on YouTube. But you know what else I did? I also subscribed to China Uncensored on Rumble, where they don't censor people by unsubscribing them without their permission. It's unbelievable what YouTube has done. Sick, really sick stuff. And God, I hope they there's a congressional investigation of it, and hopefully this time next year, a Justice Department under a Justice Department investigation of a YouTube taking their orders from a totalitarian regime and unsubscribing people from channels critical of communist China.